my favorite character got eaten by a demon.
Yeah. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Is it? Is it? Dog earthquakes. It was Dead Doll Week. We saw Annabelle Comes Home, and you saw Child's Play.
And I guess I could have seen Toy Story 4, which I've heard has some weird horror elements, but I did not decide to go see that movie because I do not support continuing that story past Toy Story 3.
Same.
So that's just going to have to wait until a free coupon from the Redbox. Yep.
Child's Play, how about it?
Welcome to Castle and Car.
This is an update of the 80s movie that came out with Chucky the Killer Doll. It's been upgraded some for, a 2019 audience. So instead of having an evil spirit possess the doll, now you've got this killer AI basically that can sync up with devices in your home. And there's some pretty fun stuff with that where like the thermostat gets cranked up and like power tools and stuff turn on automatically
sounds like
eviscerate people.
This sounds way dumb.
It's got Mark Hamill doing the voice of Chucky, so he always adds a kind of sinister, crazy sound. It's better than I thought it would be. I had a good time. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Not a whole lot of scares. I didn't find the movie to be scary at all, honestly.
The scary doll movie you should see is Annabelle Comes Home. I love these movies. I hate these movies.
They're scary.
They are so scary.
Yeah.
The Conjuring universe, which includes Conjuring,
And
The
The Nun.
Nun. Then you have Annabelle Creation, Annabelle Comes Home. Oh my god, these are all so good. Every time I see one of these movies, I'm like, I'm excited. And then I get to the theater and I'm like, why did I do this? I was definitely like fidgeting with his hand the whole time, like shaking it everywhere. And
We made it though.
We made it. Like, I'll be sitting at home, like, playing piano or, like, writing or reading. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, what if that one scene from the movie happened to me right now?
I get more scared in the moment. I'm, like, triggered more by the jump scares. So this is, like, maybe one of the more, like, minor storylines or, like, side quests.
It felt like a side quest.
Don't your parents keep any creepy stuff around?
We keep it all locked away in a room so that we're safe. It's not really good for anyone to go in there.
So I kind of felt like they made this movie just to be like, all right, let's explore this weird crap that's sitting in this room.
Everything you see in here is either haunted, cursed, or has been used in some kind of ritualistic practice. Nothing's a toy. It's safer for these things to be in here than out there. Sometimes it's better to keep the genie in the bottle.
The Ferryman.
The Ferryman was so scary.
Yeah, the Ferryman's pretty creepy. There's some really good scenes set up where, like, one of the characters walks into this closet and then it turns into a hallway. And there's just a bunch of people with, like, coins on their eyes. That's the Ferryman thing. Like, you need to put coins on your eyes after you die to pay the toll to get
And
into...
he will ferry you into the afterlife.
It almost feels like they were setting up a Ferryman movie.
Oh, please.
Because, like, he is, like, this... probably the scariest aspect of this movie, and it feels like something that, oh sure, why not build a mythology on it?
What score would you give it?
I think I would give it a 8 out of 10. It's frightening, it's well directed. This is made by a first-time director. Of course, they're all working off of the initial sort of plot threads and everything set up by James Wan.
I would give Annabelle Comes Home a 9 out of 10. It would have had a 10 out of 10 if only they had not had the stupid wolf man that was not scary. Can't put a logical thought together because it was so scary.